Prime Field.
Tre Holloman's commitment to NC State has sent ripples of excitement through the Wolfpack fan base. This Michigan State transfer brings a promising skill set that could significantly impact Coach Will Wade's roster. But what exactly should fans expect as Holloman dons the red and white? Let's break down Holloman's game and project how he might fit into Wade's system at NC State. This analysis goes beyond the headlines to examine what makes Holloman such an intriguing addition to the Wolfpack's arsenal. On the offensive end, Holloman brings versatility that Coach Wade will certainly appreciate. During his standout tenure at Michigan State, he averaged 9.4 points per game, showcasing his ability to contribute consistently to the scoreboard. What truly stands out about Holloman's offensive game is his dual threat capability. He's comfortable creating from the perimeter, where his shooting touch keeps defenders honest, but he's equally adept at putting the ball on the floor and attacking the basket, making him nearly impossible to contain with a single defensive approach. This offensive flexibility could prove particularly valuable for NC State, a team actively seeking to diversify its scoring options. Holloman isn't just a scorer, though his playmaking abilities might be even more valuable to the Wolfpack. Averaging 3.7 assists per game at Michigan State, Holloman has demonstrated genuine floor general qualities. His court vision allows him to find teammates in advantageous positions, often creating scoring opportunities that weren't immediately apparent. In Wade's system, which emphasizes ball movement and quick decision-making, Holloman's passing skills could prove instrumental. His ability to read defenses and make split-second decisions should facilitate offensive flow, potentially elevating the performance of those around him. As teammates become familiar with Holloman's tendencies, expect to see improved offensive efficiency, particularly in transition and half-court sets where quick ball movement is essential. This playmaking dimension adds significant value beyond what appears in his scoring averages. While specific defensive metrics weren't detailed in available data, Holloman's defensive potential remains an intriguing aspect of his game. Defense has traditionally been a cornerstone of Will Wade's coaching philosophy, suggesting that Holloman's development on this end of the floor will be prioritized. Wade's defensive schemes often demand versatility and adaptability from guards. Holloman will likely be tasked with defending multiple positions and executing various defensive strategies, from aggressive ball pressure to disciplined help rotations. How quickly Holloman adapts to these defensive demands could ultimately determine his overall impact and playing time. If he establishes himself as a reliable defender, his value to the program increases exponentially. Having primarily served as Michigan State's sixth man, Holloman brings valuable experience in a specific role. Coming off the bench requires a particular mindset, the ability to assess game flow from the sideline and make an immediate impact upon entering. This experience could prove beneficial as Holloman transitions to NC State, whether he ultimately assumes a starting role or continues as a key rotational piece. The mental adjustment required when changing programs is significant, but Holloman's previous experience in a competitive program like Michigan State should help mitigate this challenge. His familiarity with high-pressure situations and elite competition prepares him well for the demands of ACC basketball, where every possession can prove decisive. Will Wade's system tends to emphasize a fast-paced style of play with quick transitions and constant ball movement. Holloman's ability to push tempo and make decisions on the fly aligns perfectly with this approach. When examining Wade's coaching history, his teams have typically thrived when guards can create in transition while maintaining discipline in half-court sets. Holloman's skill set suggests he can excel in both scenarios, though consistency will be the key to maximizing his effectiveness. Defensively, Wade's aggressive schemes require guards who can apply pressure without gambling excessively. If Holloman can strike this balance, he could become an integral part of NC State's defensive identity. Beyond statistics and systems, Holloman's potential leadership impact shouldn't be overlooked. As a transfer with experience in a prestigious program, he brings valuable perspective to the Wolfpack locker room. This leadership dimension could manifest in various ways, through vocal guidance, demonstrating professional habits, or maintaining composure in critical moments. His experience navigating the challenges of elite college basketball positions, him to mentor younger teammates still adjusting to the demands of the ACC. Effective leadership from the guard position often correlates with team success, particularly in close games where composure and communication become paramount. While Holloman's addition generates a justified excitement, setting realistic expectations remains important. Transitions between programs invariably involve adjustment periods as players acclimate to new systems, teammates, and expectations. Holloman's statistical production at Michigan State provides a baseline, but his numbers could fluctuate significantly depending on his role at NC State. His shooting percentages have shown some inconsistency between seasons, with three-point percentages varying between 43% and 33%. Ultimately, Holloman's true impact may extend beyond conventional statistics. His influence on team chemistry, defensive intensity, and late-game execution could prove equally valuable to his scoring and assist totals. Altogether, NC State fans have legitimate reasons for optimism regarding Tre Holloman's arrival. His blend of scoring ability, playmaking skills, and potential defensive contributions aligns well with the program's current needs and Coach Wade's system. His adaptation to Wade's expectations will largely determine his ultimate impact. If Holloman can maintain his offensive efficiency while embracing his defensive responsibilities, he could become an essential contributor during his time with the Wolfpack. As NC State looks to build on the momentum from recent strides in the ACC, Holloman represents exactly the type of experienced, versatile guard who can help sustain that progress. While the future always holds some uncertainty, his addition provides clear cause for excitement among the Wolfpack faithful as they look ahead to next season.
Prime Field